This is Damon Stevens, Federal Builders. Today is November 14th, 2021. This is our Sunday prep for the week coming up. And let's take a look and recap last week and see what's going on as we plan into this next week. November typically has some type of pullback. We had started of a pullback, but looking at Friday, was it done? Is this did count bounce or what's going on here in the markets? We'll take a look here and see. Typically also towards the end of the year, you'll see a rally of some sort. So also looking to see if we're going to get this rally. And so maybe there's a little bit of conflict going on in the market right now. A little struggle here of bulls and bears, but right now it looks like the bulls are in charge still. So let's take a look and see what we can plan on for this week. Looking at the stocks here, you can see on my list here, CRO, Shop, Dash, and Riot are just rocketed on Friday. So let's take a look at the charts here. Looking at the overall market, Dow Jones closed 0.5% up, 0.5%, NASDAQ up 1%, which is great, and S&P 500 up 0.72%. So really a strong day for a Friday, just amazing. If you look at the FANG stocks overall good. Tesla was down a little bit, but Facebook killed it. So just really, really good overall. Looking at the roadmap, you can see it was very mixed. In China, you had BABA here just down about 0.5%, a little bit over 0.5%. So very mixed. So what does that mean for Monday? I'm not really sure right now based on the movement we saw on Friday. I mean, could we be fake out and we could pull back down again? I'm not sure. Typically, we do have a pullback further than we have, and could be over. You got to follow what the price action is. So that's why try to be cautious, but always have a plan and see plan according to what the market's going to give us and what it's going to decide for us. But looking at Friday, MRAM was the big one for the scanner. You can see here this upward wedge here with a spike from $16.52 up to $10.19, closing out just under $11. You can see nice strong momentum. Looking for a continuation play on this for Monday. So looking to see what the market's going to do on the open. So we'll definitely be watching this stock on Monday here as we continue to see if this will rally up for us. RIVN. So this is the new competitor to Tesla. They haven't produced a lot of cars yet in the trucks that maybe you've seen in commercials, but they're really starting to ramp back up here. I got into this towards the bottom on the first day, got out of it, and then I guess it should just stayed in there because it just rallied up here. And so looking to see if this is going to continue, give us a continuation here. Thought we might see a little bit of a emotional reaction to the market that's hitting the marketplace, and then possibly a larger pullback, but it's not, and it could be they could rally from here. If they're going to compete with Tesla, they're at a good bargain price here to get in to ride up here. And I'm sure a lot of smaller investors may decide that they want to just buy and hold this stock here, especially with Tesla to over $1,000 a share. So definitely keep an eye on this one. This one, I got a little bit on this, but definitely left money on the table here for this rest of this run here. So back on the table, watching this one for continuation moves. Here's our earnings calendar. Should start to kind of get narrow here after November here, but we do have some on the list here. Lucid, EEG. Lucid's been doing a lot. It's been very volatile, so really good play in that area. Tuesday, we have Walmart, Home Depot, and a couple others, before the open. And then on the Wednesday, you have Target, Lowe's, Nvidia, several. So really Wednesday and Thursday will probably be my big ones as far as days to watch for earnings. Oh, sorry about that. That was just my alerts. Let me turn my alerts off. Okay. So yeah, definitely looking at what we can do here Wednesday, Thursday, and looking for the overall retail. Thursday's gonna give us a good idea on retail. A lot of times retail raises up in the end of the year and rallies just because it's end of year, it's holiday season, people are buying a lot of gifts, and so sometimes there's some good rallies there. So we'll see if that provides us some some good payouts this week. So definitely watching earnings still, as we're in a strong earnings season, and the earnings overall been pretty well. So checking that out. As far as looking at AVGO, this one's been our list. Broadcom's been our list for a few weeks here. We cover this nightly in our videos. You can see here we had this consolidation and just a nice ramp up here into December. So you can see here that we're kind of rallying up here on a Friday towards the high here, right at the top, looking for a breakout of this resistance level, 565. And if so, then we'll try to rally back up here and see, if this can get up to 570, maybe even 580. So definitely looking for a breakout and continuation play on AVGO. Shopify had this nice huge just run up. Boy, it just gapped, it just basically ran right up, and then it just continued to climb over the last few weeks. So this one broke out of our resistance level. It had found resistance before and pulled back. This time it broke through, almost went all the way up to our next resistance level at 1674. So looking for a breakout play of 1674 up to 1700 on Shopify. So that's one on our watch. DoorDash, this one, we talked about this too. It's just been kind of just grinding, a nice, strong grind up. Now it broke through our trend line here a little bit. You can see that it did here as well. So hopefully it bounces back in that holds. If it breaks down, we could see some weakness in here, but we still have, all-time highs up here, closing out the week. So looking to see if that can continue to hold and continue to rally up here on Dash. RIOT, you see here we had lots of nice long peaks here in the past. Back here, and you can see that it pulled back, rallied back up towards this peak again, 44.24 on Friday. So looking for a continuation play here. See if we can break out of here and not break through this weakness here. But you can see this huge momentum that we had back here, a consolidation to get some energy, and then a reattempt as well. So if we can break through that 44.3 level and break up to new highs. Tesla, we had a pullback here after hitting 1200, which is just amazing. You see here that we've had this pullback. So we're right in this this downward sloping triangle here, or wedge, whatever you want to call it. But you see here on Friday, we just started to break out of this and start a rally at the end of the day. So I was debating whether to hop in here for a Monday gap up, but I figured I'll just wait to see what the price action is. We are down here in this nice support level. You can see this hit support several times. You have it here as well. You have it back here in November in the past as well. So nice support level that should hold, should see a bounce on Monday this week. So looking for Tesla for a play. Amazon, I had this long pullback here, and then it kind of rallied back up here to 35.40. You see back here, we're in this 35.40 range. This was resistance. It did pull back off that resistance level, and it's trying to rally back up here and see if we can break through that 35.40. If we can, then we're rallying up here to 35.81 is the plan. So we'll see if Amazon can do that. At KLAC just, really, if you look overall the chart, you see this huge consolidation, and you see right here as well. So it's broken up. It's come back to retest. We can bounce off this 412 level and rally back up past 417. I think we can, get another rally out of this to new highs. So looking to see if we can get a continuation on KLAC. We covered Tesla, NVIDIA, we talked about this as well, that we've been consolidating here for really a week. Just trying to find some energy to continue this play, but boy, NVIDIA, when it hit the 300 mark, I thought maybe we're done, and you see it rallied up here to 323, pulled back here just around that 300 level. We're right at it right now. So we'll see what that does for us. The rest of the stock market, looking at it overall, here you can see the bonds here, sitting here consolidating right here on this 156 level. You have the VIX here that's pulled back. That's good for the market to continue. If it continues to pull back here, we should see a strong rally here continue, and the SPY should be able to recover here. It's full pullback here and continue to rally towards new highs. And 470 is really our next level here. Get past. Triple Qs, you can see here, it did find support like the SPY did off of our trend line. It's trying to rally back up here, almost retrace 50% of that. So Triple Q is looking good as well for a good rally. Semiconductors pulled back and then found support, running back up towards that high again. IWM, same thing, had a little pullback and rallying back up. Dow Jones, a little bit of pullback. It's not quite got the strength the other indexes do, but looking to see if we can get break out of this 361 level up towards 365 and beyond. Financials continue to consolidate over the 20. Gold continues to rock. We talked about, it's been down here, had resistance under this 200 for a long time. This last week, it just finally just rocketed up. So trying to get through this resistance, 1868, you can see here we've hit it 3 times now. So we'll see if we can break out of that. Still the goal is to head up towards this 1900. Silver, it struggled as well. Nice breakout though, last half of the week, and we're running up here and consolidating here, finding strength hopefully to break through this 25 level and hold this and continue up towards 26. Bitcoin's consolidating. Ethereum pull back here a little bit, and so we'll see here if we can bounce off that 20 and continue to rally up. And then the CRO is what I was talking about at the very beginning. You see here, this has been a nice weekend play. It just continues to slowly just kind of bounce up and down, grind slowly up in price. So this one's been a good one for this weekend if you were trading it. So I'm going to continue watching this one and trading this one this week if it continues to show strength. But this one's looking better than some of the other cryptos. So that's our play for Monday. A lot of things going on, a lot of action. Be careful out there. There'll be people out there taking profit towards the end of this year. But there's also, typically what they call a Christmas rally or a rally at the end of the year. So keep your eyes open for that. Watch the scanner for opportunities on the small stocks. I think they're going to continue to rally. And everybody be safe out there. Watch your size and have a great night.